Okay, so I thought I would just share for you how I make my shake in the morning, my protein shake. I start with 6 ounces of milk, and it's skim milk. That's what I prefer. I also use the following ingredients. I have the EAS 100% whey protein, and the flavor is chocolate. I also have the Nature Aid Total Soy chocolate, and some Jif peanut butter. I use, for my measurements, the scoop that came with the Total Soy is the size that I need because I don't use a whole lot of the EAS 100% whey protein. So I'm trying to get everything as balanced as I can. So I use one of the Total Soy scoops of the EAS brand, so just the scoop from the Total Soy, but I use that for 1 scoop of the EAS. Put that in. And then I use 2 scoops from the Total Soy. That's 1 and 2. Okay, so then I get my ice, and I use a fairly big glass of the ice. It's a little bigger than the Jif jar. And the reason I get the ice out in advance is because I take a small, it's not literally a teaspoon, but in your silverware you have bigger spoons and smaller spoons. This is the smaller one, and I get just a scoopful of the peanut butter, and I use the ice to scrape the peanut butter off, and you're going to have trouble seeing that in here, but I use the ice to scrape it off the spoon. I try to get the peanut butter away from the edge a little bit, and then I dump the rest of my ice in. And that's probably too much ice. Got to take a little bit of that back out. Sorry for the noise there. And then I will put the lid on this. And I believe this is the Hamilton Beach blender. I have to hold down the button because it's a small blender. It's a pulser, but it's not as loud as some of the others. So a line will form up here as I'm mixing it, and when all that becomes the same color, that's when I stop. So here we go. Sorry for the noise. Probably can't see it in the video. There's a slightly dark line up here. Sometimes I stop and start again. It's also not making a, I guess you'd call it a whirlpool effect on the top. I don't know if I can get this in here or not, if you'll be able to see it. And I want it to do that, so let me bounce it a little bit. I've had this for 2 years or longer, so that might be part of the problem. It might be getting old. Alright, I'm going to place the tripod back down, and I'm going to try again. Let's see what I can get it to do here. I don't know if you can see that it's darker in this whole section. Well, isn't this a nice product endorsement? Anyway, I usually blend it until it's all one color and nice and smooth, because otherwise sometimes I get chunks of ice in there, which when they get stuck in the bottom of my straw, it's a little annoying. So then generally I will use the same cup that I had the ice in to pour the shake into, and the shake is very delicious. I call it a peanut butter cup shake, and I love it. It's my favorite. I got the idea from American Family Fitness, but I think mine is better than theirs, although they will make theirs with the vanilla powder, and that's pretty good too.